Will forbearance plans lead to a tsunami of foreclosures? The pandemic has led to both personal and economic hardships for many American households. The overall residential real estate market, however, has weathered the storm and will continue to do so in 2021. Hi, this is Darling Medranda, real estate agent with eXp Realty, your trusted agent in the Suffolk County area of Long Island. But do you understand the term forbearance and what that means? Forbearance is when your mortgage servicer, that's the company that sends you your mortgage statement and manages your loan, or lender allows you to pause or reduce your payments for a limited period of time. Forbearance does not erase what you owe. At the onset of the economic disruptions caused by the COVID pandemic, the government quickly put into place forbearance plans to allow homeowners to remain in their homes without making their monthly mortgage payments. Today, almost 3 million households are actively in a forbearance plan, though 29.4% of those in forbearance have continued to stay current on their payments. Many have not. Jan Lynn Meyer, principal economist at CoreLogic, recently revealed a distributional analysis of forborne loans payments status reveals that more than one-third, 39.1%, of all forborne loans are now 150 days behind payments, while as many as 1 in 4 are 100 days past due. These homeowners have been given permission to not make their payments, but the question now is, how many of them will be able to catch up after their forbearance program ends? There's a speculation that a forthcoming wave of foreclosures could be the result, and that could lead to another crash in home values like what we saw a decade ago. However, today's situation is different than the 2006-2008 housing crisis, as many homeowners have tremendous amounts of equity in their homes. What are the experts saying? Over the last 30 days, several industry experts have weighed in on this subject. Michael Schlartz, president at Collateral Analytics, we might very well see a meaningful increase in the number of homes listed for sale as these borrowers choose to sell at what is arguably an immediate top in the market and downsize for more affordable homes rather than face foreclosure. Odetta Cucci, deputy chief economist at First American. The foreclosure process is based on 2 steps. First, the homeowner suffers an adverse economic shock, leading to the homeowner becoming delinquent on their mortgage. However, delinquency by itself is not enough to send a mortgage into foreclosure. With enough equity, a homeowner has the option of selling their home or tapping into the equity through a refinance to help weather the economic shock. It is a lack of sufficient equity, the second component of the dual trigger, that causes serious delinquency to become foreclosure. Don Layton, senior industry fellow at the Joint Center for Housing Studies of Harvard University, said, with a greater cushion of equity, troubled homeowners have dramatically improved options, a greater ability to access funding like home equity lines, to keep paying monthly expenses until family finances might recover, improve ability to qualify for and support a loan modification, and, if push comes to shove, the ability to sell the home and monetize their increased net worth while reducing monthly payment obligations. So, what should lenders and services expect? A large number of foreclosures or only a modest increase? I believe the later. With today's positive equity situation, many homeowners will be able to use a loan modification or refinance to stay in their homes. If not, some will go to foreclosure, but most will be able to sell and walk away with their equity. Won't the additional homes on the market impact prices? Distressed properties, foreclosures, and short sales sell at significant discount. If homeowners sell instead of going into foreclosure, that impact in the housing market will be much less severe. We must also realize that there is currently an unprecedented lack of inventory on the market. Just last week, Realtor.com explained. Nationally, the number of homes for sale was down 39.6%, amounting to 449,000 fewer homes for sale than last December. It's important to remember that there weren't enough homes for sale even then, and inventory has only continued to decline. The market has the potential to absorb 500,000 homes since this year without causing home values to depreciate. Darling Medranda with eXp Realty, and I'm here to help you have fun, empowered and informed real estate experience by guiding you every step of the way. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.